Assuming that we have just signed in using our Dash account, we will start by clicking Apply for a Permit in the public portal under the Permits section. I will then review the general disclaimer, check the box that I have read and accept the above terms, and click Continue Application to proceed. Next, I will need to select the type of permit that I want to apply for. For this demonstration, I will select New Construction. To move forward, I need to click the Continue Application button. Next, I need to search for the address that my building permit application is for. I can simply enter the street number and street name and click Search. When the search button is clicked, a search is performed against our geographic information system to validate the civic address. If validated, the civic address and roll number is returned. If the property does not contain a civic address, you can email our civic addressing team at civicaddressing@cityofkingston.ca to have an address added. Next, I have to add contacts that are associated with my permit application. This can include the applicant, engineer, designer, or whomever you need to be able to access or be contacted for this permit. To add contacts from your list of contacts associated with your Dash public portal account, click Select from Account. Select the person that you want to add and click Add. Once you've added the contact, specify what type of contact they will be. An application must have one applicant. I will also add an engineer and designer. If I want to add a new contact that is not in my list, I can just click the Add New button. For now, I will click Continue Application to continue. Now I need to fill out the details for my permit application. In this example, I start with permit information. I am applying to build a new house, so I will select Residential Single Detached Dwelling. The occupancy classification defaults to a Group C. Next, I need to fill out design information. To enter who will be doing the design work. Next, I need to fill out project information. For my permit, I want to enter that the project value is $250,000 and my area of work is 240 square meters. Next, I need to fill out the purpose of the application. For my permit, I want to enter single detached dwelling for the proposed use of the building. The current use is none as the property is vacant. The description of proposed work is to construct a 240 square meter single detached dwelling. There was no associated planning application with this permit. Next, I need to fill out permit details regarding the owner. For my permit, the applicant is the owner, so I will click Yes. Next, I need to fill out the permit details for a new construction. For my permit, I will state that my total height is 9 meters. The number of stories above grade is 2. The building area is 120 meters, and the gross floor area is 240 meters squared. Next, I need to fill out whether plumbing will be included with the application. I will select Yes. When I click Yes, further questions are presented. I will have a total of 12 plumbing fixtures, and the plumbing will be done by a licensed plumber. I am now being asked information to verify that the plumber that I'm using is licensed. The plumbing company name is Mike's Plumbing. The plumbing contractor's name is Mike Smith. The contractor's license number with the City of Kingston is LCB201-92933. The master plumber with this company is Mike Smith. And finally, the master plumber license number with the City of Kingston is MP2018725. This information should be provided to you by the plumber you use for your permit. Lastly, is my plumber licensed and are they a certified backflow installer and tester? Yes. Next, I need to enter some additional plumbing information for my permit. Will a sewer lateral be installed? Yes. Storm pipe material is SDR. Storm pipe size is 4 inches. Will a sanitary sewer lateral be installed? Yes. Sanitary pipe material is SDR. Sanitary pipe size is 4 inches. Will a backwater valve be installed? Yes. Will the backwater valve be on a storm or sanitary service? Both. Will a water service be installed? Yes. What is the water service material? Copper. What is the water service size? 3/4. Will a backflow preventer be installed? Yes. The backflow type is DCVA. Is the backflow preventer part of the city's cross-connection program? No. Is the backflow preventer on a service that also serves the building's sprinkler system? No. Will a water meter be installed? Yes. The size will be 5/8. Next, I need to enter information about the residential components. Number of dwelling units created is 1. Number of one-bedroom bachelor units, none. Number of units with 2 or more bedrooms, 1. Total number of bedrooms is 4. Is a deck being constructed as part of the permit? No. Is air conditioning being provided as part of the application? Yes. Total number of garage spaces, 2. Is there a wood-burning appliance? No. Are you finishing the basement as part of the permit? No. For this type of permit, the mechanical building component information is not required and can be skipped. Had this been an apartment complex or a mixed-use building, this information would be needed. Next questions are if the property is currently vacant and has recently had a demolition permit on it. I will say no. Next, Tarion warranty information is required for new homeowners insurance. Is the proposed construction for a new home as defined in the Ontario New Home Warranties Plan Act? Yes. Is registration required? Yes. My Tarion registration number is 2112. Mixed-use information is not required for this type of building permit. We will continue to the next step of the permit application process. I will click Continue Application to proceed to the next screen. Next, I will need to upload my plans for plan review. To do this, I will first click the Add button, which will open the File Upload window. To add documents for upload, we will click the Add button in the File Upload window. This will allow me to browse my computer to upload where I have my plans filed. I will browse to the folder where my plans are located and select the multiple files that I need to upload by holding down the Control key while left-clicking on my files. Once I've selected all that I wanted to attach, then I click the Open button. Now that my files have been selected, I will click the Continue button to add the files as attachments to my permit application. Now that my files have been selected, I have to add some information about them. I need to identify the type of attachment I have added so that staff know what the file is. I have to add a description which helps identify what type of information is in the attachment. Then I check a document folder which helps group similar documents together for ease of management. When I've completed providing this information, I will click Save the documents to my permit application and continue my application. Fill out the Completeness and Compliance section of the permit application, indicating that the applicant's submission is complete and compliant with all applicable law. When done, I will click Continue Application. Next is the review step, where I can review all of the information and be sure that I have filled out the information accurately prior to submission. If I need to make a change, I can just click the Edit button that corresponds with the section that needs to be corrected. Once I'm OK with application information, I will click Continue Application. Next screen indicates the fees to be paid for the permit. I will just click Defer Payment. Now I'm all done. I can now see that my permit application has been successfully submitted. I can see that there is messaging indicating that fees shown were building permit fees only, and that other applicable fees can be added based on the type of permit that I've submitted. I can also see that my permit number is D30-0208-2019. I can also see that there are some conditions that are locking my permit. This is default messaging, as all permit applications will have standard conditions on them. Once the submissions have been reviewed, the conditions will be updated to indicate if there are any that are still applicable. When the building department has reviewed my permit application, they will indicate if there is anything that is outstanding.